Okay, we're going to do a couple of passes from open guard. It's the leg leaf pass or the leg rope pass, and the one that follows it up when he counters it. So the important detail with this is I'm starting from butterfly guard, but it doesn't have to. You start from an open guard. So the enemy's not the important bit, it's the actual pass I want to work. The important thing with it is, I'll show you the counter in a moment, for the reason of you've got to get the detail right to stop this counter. Okay, but you start with the enemy for the pass. This is where we're going to work from. So from here, I want chest down on top of Laurie's, and I'm going to choose a hand. In this case, I'm going to choose the left, and I'm going to slide it up until the elbow hits the outside of Laurie's knee. Okay, and from here, I can raise up, and that's what I want. All I want to do is use that arm just to bump the knee into the middle of the chest. Now, what I'm going to do from here is turn the body. I'm going to take this hand away. The hand will help it in reality, but I'm going to take the hand away just so you can see what I'm doing with the chest. So turn the left shoulder forward and drive to there. Now this position here is important. See what I've done? Because I've used the chest, I've put Laurie's right leg over the top of his left one. So when I'm pinning that, he's now in a very neat position. If he was like that, he would still have a lot of power in those hips. But because I've driven with the chest, that's where he's ended up. Okay? Now we'll work that entry again in just a second, but just to get the details right, the chest is going directly through the outside of his knee, and this hand is controlling his hips. Okay? Notice I'm up on the balls of the feet. If you put your knees down, the weight will go through the knees into the mat. You want the weight going through there in his knee, and it is just there. That's his point of leverage. Okay? If I'm on there, his hips are too strong. If I'm on there, he'll pull his leg out. It needs to be precisely there where your chest is. Okay? And the most important detail is before I even begin this pass, I need Laurie's elbow. Okay? Laurie's arm. The reason is I don't want to put his elbow behind him and form a base. So if I take that elbow to there, that's the counter I was on about. Now I've got problems. Okay? He's got too much of a base, and as I try and pass, he's going to take this leg behind him and come to his knees. So we'll just work the entry again. So we'll come to a battle for that hand, okay? And you've got to get the hand in early. So from here, slide the left arm up and just bump into the middle of the chest. And then it's the chest that does the work of getting the knee to the floor. Again, notice I'm blocking the hip. I've got the chest going into that knee. I've got his right leg over the top of his left one. And I'm up on the balls of the feet, so the weight is going through Laurie's knee. And before I begin the pass, the most important thing I do is take that arm. Okay, I won't begin the pass unless I've got this arm. If he takes that behind him and builds a base, okay, I'm going to change the pass. But I'm going to grab to there, okay? Now, I'm going to do that. I'm going to rope that hand through his legs and grab the pants and the bottom leg. Now, this bit here, I'll put the head, I can't stress enough how much pressure I'm putting on Laurie here. I'm going to drive the forehead right into his solar plexus, and that's what I want. So I drive the forehead into the solar plexus, okay, and here he's breathing from there, and I'm pushing off the toes. And as soon as I pass that leg, I'm going to step in with my left leg. This hand is going to transfer from his sleeve to his collar, and then I make an L shape like that with my arm to put him flat on his back. But notice I'm pulling the leg the opposite way. Okay, so what I've done is I've twisted his whole body. So again, we'll do the basic pass, and then I'll show you what will go along with it. So from here, hand comes up, bump to the middle. See, the left hand is already controlling his hip. I've got this leg to the floor, up on the balls of the feet, and I'm going to grab his sleeve to there. Okay, from here, I've taken away his base. He can't build a base with his elbow, so I'll rope his leg. Head into the solar plexus, and I'm up on the balls of the feet moving round. And as soon as I pass that knee, I'll step in with my knee, hand to the back of his collar, and with an L shape, I put him flat on his back. Okay, from there, it gets the same control where he wants. Now what's going to go wrong with this is that, because I'm not keeping the weight down on his legs, he's going to follow us with that leg and make it difficult for us to pass. So, this is how it will look. From here to there. Now as I start to come around, see the way he's coming around with that leg? I can't actually get my knee past it. So all I'm going to do from here is step right through the middle there with the left leg. Now he's still got quite a bit of power here in his legs, so I'm going to drop my weight right the way down, and I'm hugging his hip with the left hand. So my weight is down now on top of Laurie. I'm going to pin this hand to the floor, and I step underneath his armpit with the right leg, and then I can come to mount with the left leg. Okay, and he can't beat me because of the position of his legs. My leg is through there, so it's easier for me to step this leg to mount than it is for him to counter. So again, from here, slide the hand up, middle of the chest. This hand is going to his hip already. It's the chest that drives his legs down. Get that arm straight away. Rope him and put the head into the solar plexus. I can't get past this leg because he's bringing it around. So I'm going to step my left leg right through the middle of it. If you stand up to here, he'll still escape his leg. So you've got to bring your chest down, hug his hip, okay? Hug his hip nice and tight, you can even hold the belt. And I pin that arm to the floor as I step underneath the armpit, and then across the mount.